What are you doing in these unprecedented times to make sure your family is protected? One of the things you can do is make sure you have a life insurance policy. I'm attorney Vernita Williams. I'm here in South Florida, and I have been getting a lot of questions about last will and testament, power of attorney, medical power of attorney, just things to set your affairs in order to make sure your family is taken care of. So I jotted down 8 things that you should consider. One being the living will, which says whether you want to be on life support. The second is the medical power of attorney, to appoint someone to make medical decisions for you if you cannot. The third is a durable power of attorney, for someone to handle your business and financial transactions. The fourth is a last will and testament. The fifth, a revocable trust. Sixth, joint tenancy deed. Seventh, Totten trust. And the eighth is insurance considerations. Now, in this brief video, I'm just going to narrow down to talking briefly about insurance. So most people know what insurance is. Insurance is a product that will pay money to your designated beneficiary if you were to pass away. It's designed to help a family take care of final expenses, take care of any debt, and it's a good vehicle to make sure you stabilize your family financially if you pass away. There are some different types of insurances, and you need to make sure you know what kind you have. There's whole life, sometimes called permanent insurance. There's term insurance, which will last for a specific term. There's universal life, and then there's accidental death insurance. You need to make sure you know what kind you have, because you certainly don't want to have accidental death and you didn't die from an accident, and then your family finds out that the insurance company will not pay the death benefit because it wasn't an accident. So I want you to jot down 4 things you need to know or research concerning your insurance. First of all, you must understand and know that your life insurance beneficiary on your insurance policy does not have to pay for your funeral. A lot of people think, okay, there's insurance policy, there's a beneficiary. That beneficiary has to take that policy, give it to the funeral home, assign some of the proceeds to take care of final expenses. That would be nice if they do that, but there's no legal requirement that they do. So you have to make sure your beneficiary understands that that is what you expect them to do with some of the insurance proceeds. The second thing is you need to know what kind of life insurance you have. Know what kind it is so you can know what to expect from them. The third thing is you need to know whether the premium is scheduled to increase in the future. With certain types of insurances, your premium is going to increase in the future. You need to know that, because you don't need it to increase drastically at a time when you can't afford to take care of that increased premium. You also need to know when the insurance coverage ends. If you have term insurance, it's going to end at the end of that term. If the term is 10 years, it ends in 10 years. If it's 20 years, it ends in 20 years. Be very careful about that, because a lot of term policies will end at the end of that term, and it's just at a time when you need insurance the most and you have become uninsurable because maybe you develop some medical problems and some pre-existing conditions that will make it next to impossible to afford the premium on a new policy. So look very well into what you're doing. Make sure you know what kind of insurance you have. Make sure you know if the premium will increase, and make sure you know when that insurance policy is going to end, so you can make the best decisions for you and you can continue your coverage for as long as you want to have it. I'm attorney Vernita Williams. These are just some pointers that I'm giving you. If you would like to call me and allow me to assist you in creating your life strategy for your family, please give me a call. My phone number is 786-831-9483. You can call me or you can text me and I will be very, very happy to assist you in this matter. Thank you so much for listening.